All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, first and foremost, before we get started, we give our honor and glory and power to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem,
Hakodash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, dear elect, I want to say peace and blessing to the hope that elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, the brother Nabad to my right.
Hey, the brother, you're not Allah.
All right, we just come with a little quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, as the Lord continue to pour the spirit upon us to prophesy. You know, as we're going to the title lesson, the famine of the world is near. All right, and that's like a mainstream topic right now. All right, because guess what? We see it coming as the so-called white man continue to pull forth the unrighteous decrees, the unrighteous laws, the legislations. We understand that the end is near. When this happened, we really know that we at the door. All right, because it was spoken in Amos, the 8th chapter. All right, as something that's it was going to come to pass,
right,
which proved that prophecy is in full effect. So we're going to get straight into it. Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. While we lay the law down, man. The brother got an article.
Okay.
We just go into it.
Okay, this is an article from factcheck.afp.com. The article is named U.S. Politicians Influence Misrepresents Anti-Semitism Bill.
Right, because it's all about them trying to cover up the lies that been spoke for hundreds and hundreds of years. Now the truth is being spread like Wi-Fi. You know, the so-called white man being exposed. Guess what? They're trying to put a ban on the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. You know, so this ain't nothing but the devil, man.
Right.
All right, you got it.
And it says, reading on down, it says, soon after the U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill in May 2024.
Right, you see that? So that was recently. You know, this month, they passed a bill, man. While you niggas worried about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, you worried about P. Diddy, you know, you worried about chasing that bag, it's bigger problems. What they call a bigger fish to fry.
That's right.
All right? All right, the famine of the word is coming, man. And guess what? If you don't receive the truth while you got liberty, you're going to be shit out of luck.
That's right.
Instead, they're going to be running to and fro, trying to seek the word, but can't find it, because this is the most important time to get it while the getting is good.
That's right.
All right? Because there ain't going to be no prophet to tell you in that day what's going on. You know? But go ahead, brother.
Yep. It says, soon after the U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill in May 2024 to codify a definition of anti-Semitism into federal civil rights law.
Woo! You see that? Federal what?
It says federal civil rights law.
Exactly. Go ahead.
It says some dictator said it would effectively prohibit Americans from reading or quoting the Christian Bible.
Right, you see that? So that's targeted to who? The Hebrew Israelites. That's not targeting them holy houses. You got to read between the lines. Because through the holy houses, they make money. They make merch. So it's not talking about the holy houses. You got them fake ass pastors and the preachers in there. They talking about who? The Israelites, man. All right, because the Israelites was who exposing this devil for who he are, and the crime that he committed, the sin that he committed, the iniquity that he committed towards the children of Israel and the Most High Yahweh. You know, so they want to put a muzzle on that. Go ahead, brother.
Well, they said this is false. Well, we know they lying, but it say sponsors say the legislation does not target the New Testaments, and the claims are based on historical inaccuracies about the origins of Christianity.
But we're not ignorant to Satan's devices.
That's right.
You know, like Esau is the type of nigga that throw a rock and hide his hand. You know what I'm saying? We understand exactly what they say. You have to read between the lines, man. You got it all right.
Con. I mean, that was really it on their article, because they really just got some people quoting. Matter of fact, let me jump right here. It says the Anti-Semitism Awareness Act requires the Department of Education to adopt the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance.
Right, but everybody know that them so-called Jews who say they are Jews, they are not.
Yep.
Everybody know those small hats is not the real people, man. Especially when you come into the knowledge and the understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, because why? They don't fit the curses. Because if them people that, the so-called Jews, if them people was the people of the Lord, then there would be the kingdom of heaven, right?
Yep.
It don't add up.
Don't add up.
Go ahead.
And it says, the International Holocaust Remember Alliance working definition of anti-Semitism when tackling discrimination.
Why it's called Sim? It's gonna be Shem. Because the Hebrew Edomites came out of who?
Yep, out of Shem.
Come on. Yep. So how can it be, you know what I'm saying, Semitist? You know what I'm saying? They don't even add up.
Yeah, how can we be anti-Semitism? I mean,
when we Shem.
We're anti-Semitic when we Shem too, yeah.
Go ahead.
And it says when tackling discrimination, that definition cites several examples of potential hateful speech, such as using claims of Jews killing Jesus, which the Jews in the Bible, they did.
They did. We were just winning that yesterday.
Yeah.
You know? Yep. They gave the Lord up for crucifixion. When it boiled down to the so-called white man. All right? Yep. The so-called Jews, man. The Amalekites. It's pointed to them. Yep. Go ahead.
And it says, and to characterize Israel or Israelis. Yep. And it says this bill chief sponsor has pushed back on allegations that it would criminalize the Bible's teachings.
Right, exactly. You see that? Because the truth is coming out. You know? Prophecies are being what? Fulfilled. Yep. The Lord said that. All right? That he was going to be exposed. Did not say, then the wicked shall be revealed. Yep. Whom the Lord shall what? Consume with the spirit of his mouth. Which is who? The prophets. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Is that not happening? Yep. Yep. Is we not standing in great boldness?
Come on. Yep. That's right. All right.
You got it. So we go with that
Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel 3 and 26.
Okay, this is Ezekiel 3 and verse 26. It says, when we started 25 or just 26?
Yeah, you started 25.
Okay, this is Ezekiel 3 and 25. It says, but thou, son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and they shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them.
Oh, yeah.
And I will make thy tongues to cleave to the roof of thy mouth,
right,
that thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be able to reprove, for they are a rebellious house.
Right, so the Lord gonna do that.
Yep.
All right, but guess who he gonna use? He gonna use who? His sword, to put a squeeze and a muzzle on the truth. Now y'all can't be out here talking, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. When he put that decree out, that unrighteous decree out, that we no longer stand on the highways and the hedges, probably, you know what I'm saying, to prophesy, then guess what that is? That's the famine of the word. Then that's when the persecution of the prophets is going to start to happen. You know?
I'm going to get that in Amos, that famine of the word. We sure quoted that. This is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Because it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water.
What land? This land that we are in. All right? The Lord said he going to do that. But he going to use his tools, man. Right. Go ahead.
But of hearing the words of the Lord.
But hearing the word of the Lord. Who is the word of the Lord coming from? The prophets.
Right.
It's damn sure not coming from them holy houses. Because Acts 7:48 said, what? How big that the Most High dwell not in temple made with hands. Them churches ain't feeding you with true knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Them churches ain't preparing you for the times to come. They not warning you of Jacob's trouble. They ain't even warning you of the famine of the word.
They ain't warning you.
Who warning you of them things? The prophets. Because when you go to Amos 3 and 6, it says what? You get Amos 3 and 6?
This is Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid?
Right.
And shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Keep going.
It says, verse 7, surely the Lord will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Exactly. See that? The Lord said he revealed his secrets, and those secrets going to what? Prophecy.
Prophecies,
All right, and here it is, the spirit on, you know, the Lord put the spirit on these great men, starting with the elder apostles, great millstone, already triggered down to what? To go on the highways and the hedges and spill the beans.
That's right.
You know, spill the spiritual beans.
Yeah.
But that's to warn what the people.
That's right. Yeah, if I may add out, yeah, because when the article said that they not trying to quote unquote ban the Bible, but they trying to ban the 100% truth, man. That we speaking the righteous things, but yeah, we know that it was you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians that was in the land when Pilate was ruling over us. That our people had did that. 2/3 of our people back in their lifetime had put our Lord crucified. Right. We know that one child people. That's why y'all try to tell a lie to the whole world. But the Lord has revealed his truth, his secrets to his servants and prophets. That's why we out here to proclaim it and letting y'all know, blowing the trumpet, because when these things start to come, we know that the Lord is closer and closer to get here, man.
That's right. Cause see, Christianity, you had to try. See, Christianity is stagnant right now. See, them lies not working no more. So he like, shit, it's no more use of it. So they just ban the Bible as a whole. Yeah. Because he can't continue to manipulate and deceive the people, the masses of the people anymore. Because the truth is what? The truth is out here. You got it.
This is Isaiah 5:20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, right, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, they put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And who doing that? Esau Edom, man. The person who has the world in their hand right now, man, who's ruling this world, man, as it say in Job, and that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. He's out here subscribing these unrighteous decrees, just like this act that he got going on now, trying to ban the Bible, man. But we know this is a part of prophecy.
But according to America, this is a God-fearing country. So if America is a God-fearing country, why do they have to ban the Bible? That don't make sense. Further prove that the so-called white man only used the Bible to manipulate Jake. Going right back to that's why the Apostle Tahar named it plantation Christianity. Because when you go into the plantation, going back to the like we're in slavery, it was only to control us, to keep us in a docile state of mind. It wasn't to further us, to get us closer to the Lord. It was to get us far away from the Lord. And Christianity does just that.
Because they use the scripture, servants obey thy master. But should we go to the next chapter over where it say, masters do good unto your servants, for you have a master in heaven, man. So you doing those type of things, that's why Jake needs to read and wake up, man.
That's right.
But what it says, can I grab that real quick? This 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 4, right? It says, verse 3, it says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Do what? Christianity. And who is the God of this world? Because you got to remember, God means power, ruler, judges. All right, who is the power of this world? Esau. Who is the ruler of this world? Esau. Who is the judge of this world? Esau. All right, and then matter of fact, so you brought that out. Get Jeremiah 9:6.
Okay, come.
Or Jeremiah, is it 9:6 or 6 and 9? I think it's 9:6.
I believe so. Man, mistaken. This is Jeremiah 9:6.
Yeah. There we go.
This is Jeremiah 9:6. It says, Salakia, thy habitation is in the midst of the sea.
Right, you see that? Our dwelling place. When we dwell in the Babylon Great, it's in the midst of the sea, because America was built on what? Rape, rob, and murder, and what? Lies. This how America was built off of. Lies, man.
Lies. It was spiritual, because that triangle, that was like, them signs don't be like hazard signs, but it says safety on there.
Right.
Lies. Lies. Damn.
That's right.
Damn.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 9:6. That's cold. It says, thine habitation is in the midst of the sea.
In the midst of the sea. Go ahead.
Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Through the lies of Christianity, the lies of the Catholic churches, the lies of the Muslims, you know what I'm saying, dealing with Allah, Buddha, the Kemet, the House of Consciousness, Them lies that was said about Esau Edom, all right, have destroyed the minds of our people.
That's right.
And they refuse to turn back to the truth as the prophets come out week in, week out, in season, out of season, warning them and telling them to prepare themselves for that great and dreadful day.
That's right.
And they refuse to hearken. You know, because the lies that they have been taught, going back to the traditions, they rather keep the tradition over the truth. When you know damn well, you know, motherfuckers lying. Yeah. But since Big Mama, that's all you know, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying, and uncle, my past, you know, you'll continue with that. Yeah. You know Jesus ain't his name. You know you're not a fucking Negro. Yeah. You know you're Israelite. Yeah. You know, all these things just add up, but here it is. You rather continue within the traditions of men because, you know what I'm talking about, that would feel good. That's just the way it is. No, truth over tradition. That's right. But a motherfucker gonna find out soon. All right, because when the famine in the world hit and then everything started to come down, guess what? Who you gonna run to? That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna want answers. You gonna need answers because the answer will give you what? Comfort. Did not the Lord say he gonna send us the comforter? Come on, man. You gonna need comfort. You gonna need some answers to you know, ease your mind from all the questions you're gonna have and the shit that you see. Right. You know? Go ahead.
So this back in 2 Corinthians 4.
I'm gonna get that precept in the corner. We'll end on that Jeremiah 6 and 17.
Okay, this is back in 2 Corinthians 4 and 4. It says, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not, at least the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach. See, it said at least, so unless Yahweh Shai, pull you out of that situation, it's over with. Unless Yahweh Shai reveal his secrets and his truth to you, it's over with, man. Yeah. So it says, at least his glorious gospel, at least the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. Yep, and that's the point, man. Because it's up to Yahweh Shai for you to get this, for you to receive it, ultimately for you to understand what's going on now.
And that's the main thing, understanding what it say, measure the time diligently in itself. Yeah. All right, go get that Jeremiah 6 and 17.
All right, this is Jeremiah 6 and 17, and it reads, also I said, watch me over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
Exactly. Because teachers them tell a smooth thing. Yep. They want to hear it, show you. You know, they want to hear you're going to get a husband. You're going to get this new car. You're going to do this. That's all Jake want to hear. Nigga, that ain't the way to escape the curses. Yep. The only way to escape this curses is to come back to Yahweh Shai. You know? That's but guess what? They said what? We will not hearken. And who is the trumpet? The prophets. All right, so Lord willing, you know, we on that bullshit at lunch break. So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. All right, and once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Hey, double honors to our elders, and peace, bless, hope, elect, and the water for y'all brothers and sisters on the coming board. May the Lord continue to bless y'all day. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.